Welcome back to Colorado and Company. I'm Denise Plant, and we have so much going on today. I'm glad you decided to tune in. It's one of the most innovative programs for budding engineers. Colorado First has programs for kids elementary through high school that get them building, problem solving, designing, and competing. And Ross Parent is here. He's with an update on Colorado First. It's nice to see you, Ross.
Nice to see you, Denise. Thank you.
Well, first, I want to talk about what FIRST stands for.
FIRST, for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology.
Right.
Founded by Dean Kamen out in Manchester, New Hampshire.
There are FIRST chapters across the country. You're involved in Colorado First, so talk a little bit about what your role is.
So I manage the 9 to 14-year-old competitions. We usually do robotics competitions for the Lego Mindstorms kids.
And it's fun. It's a great competition for kids, right?
Oh, it's awesome. The kids just enjoy the heck out of it.
How do you get on a team? I'm sure a lot of kids are probably wanting to learn how to do this.
So it's not really like baseball or Boy Scouts or anything like that. The easiest thing to do is to send me an email at fll.teams@coloradofirst.org.
Really? It's that easy?
Yeah, well, that's the easy way to find out about how to get on a team. Okay. It's easiest if you establish a team, quite honestly.
Okay, I have coloradofirst.org as a website. Give me your email again.
fll.teams@coloradofirst.org.
Okay, if you want to get on a team, please do send him an email. I'm sure you can find out more at coloradofirst.org also. Right. Okay, so you have a competition coming up this weekend.
This is our championship competition. We've been in competition for the season since Labor Day last year, and we've done 11 qualifiers, and this weekend at Westminster High School is the culmination of all that. 71 teams are competing.
Wow, 71 teams.
71.
That has to give like an adrenaline push and pump for the kids,
oh, yeah,
right?
You bet.
There are a few easy ways to compete too. So talk about the different ways that there's robotics and other ways that the kids can compete.
Okay, so robotics is fast becoming the extra, what do you call it, the experiential learning technique for STEM in the United States. And so there's a lot of different robotics programs. FIRST is the premier. It's the first one. It's been around for 25 years. There are other programs like BEST and VEX and that kind of thing. FIRST has programs for K through 12, and so we can get you on a team or get you involved in the program, whatever your age group.
Let's just get to the fun stuff. This robot that you brought here, tell me about it.
Okay, so this guy is a little line follower. He's running the EV3 Mindstorms technology. Lego Mindstorms has been around for about 15 years, and this little guy is going to follow this line, and I've got a couple of different ways to show you how he follows a line. But when a team works on robots, following a line is one of the very first things that a robot needs to learn how to do. So I'm going to set him down here.
Do I need to move this out of the way?
Let's go ahead. This is the Mindstorms product, just in case anybody needs to know what it looks like. He's got a light sensor here, so he's going to use the light sensor to follow the difference between black and white on the mat here. We haven't really calibrated him for this particular lighting situation, so we're going to see what happens. Exactly right.
Now, who made this robot? One of the kids?
This one actually I stole from a kid's idea. So he's doing a pretty good job. You can see that he wavers around back and forth. Every time he sees a change in color, he changes direction. So that's one way to accomplish this task.
That is really cool. You said you stole this idea from a kid. How did the kid get the idea to do this?
Well, line following is a pretty basic technique that a robot has to do. But I saw a team at Qualifier this year, and they used a proportional, integrational, differential, a PID controller on their line follower, and I was wanting to do that for myself.
How many hours did it take to make that?
Oh, that's not a good question.
But it's fun when you're building it, right?
Yeah.
And again, remind me the age that you can start within this group?
First Lego League competitions are for ages 9 to 14.
And can you create your own team?
Yes, you can. A lot of times teams are built out of schools or churches or scout troops, but you can have just a neighborhood team out of your friends that like Lego.
Gosh, I have a handful of boys in the Castle Rock neighborhood that would love to do this.
Oh, I'll bet you do.
How does Colorado, our state, stand up within the competition?
Oh, we always send a team to the World Festival in St. Louis every year. It's really more about giving the kids that kind of exposure than really how many points you get on the board kind of a thing. It's more, do you work together well with your peers, and how's your research and how's your design, that kind of thing.
You said the world competition. Where is that held at?
That's going to be in St. Louis.
Wow.
It's going to be April 22nd through 26th.
And what do you find most rewarding about doing this?
The most exciting part about this is the light in the kids' eyes. When they
Yes.
learn what's going on, when they realize that I can produce technology, I'm not just consuming it, I can make it.
Gosh, they're our future. And if they can make something like this, when they get my age, who knows what they could be doing. Whether you want to join the LEGO League, a robotics team, or take on the Tech Challenge, Colorado First is where inspiration starts. Bring the family to the ULA Championship, January 17th at Westminster High School. You can find details and the competition schedule online. Here's that website. Please go to coloradofirst.org.